of weaker nature. So I wonder to myself, why is it that we have this block, or frankly, why are we so stupid that we just refuse to insist on teaching our women folk basic self-defense and situational awareness? We create perpetual victims by not insisting on the women in our lives take a little bit of accountability for their own safety. We keep telling that it's our job to protect them, but we're not always going to be there. We create people that don't have accountability because we don't even expect them to do basic crap. And I'm not saying that we should kill chivalry. Chivalry is a good thing. But what I am saying is that there are consequences to every action. And consequences are not always a bad thing. Consequences are simply what happens when something occurs. They are simply the results. Consequences is just a long-ass word for results. Opening doors, great. But when it gets to a point where it becomes expectation, entitlement, executive function is going to suffer. If a woman can't change her own tire, she becomes a sitting duck. She is a victim waiting to happen. When a woman doesn't understand how to do basic self-defense, doesn't even understand the basic concept of eye gouging or certain strikes or certain pressure points in order to get a person off of them that's trying to SA that ASS, we are creating victims. When we have women that won't carry a little taser or, like I said, some pepper spray because they're not comfortable with it, get them comfortable with it. I'm not saying they have to carry the blammy, even better, but if they won't carry that, these basic non-lethal self-defense tools are not only inexpensive, but they're highly effective. So encourage it. Encourage some situational awareness. Tell them to get their eyes off the phone and get their head up and looking around. Teach them where to park. Teach them how to position themselves when they're out in public. Teach them how to be more aware even when they're at home, just even in the shower. Why do you have these opaque shower curtains? Why are the doors closed? You should be able to hear what's going on inside the home. These are basic tools that you could use to keep yourself safer. A little bit of accountability can go a long way to keeping yourself safe and out of the courtroom, out of the hospital, out of the morgue. Let's take a little bit better care of ourselves and take better care of those that we love by encouraging a little of accountability.